안녕하세요 여러분, 성시님 롤란도입니다. Yan, kumusta po? Okay, it's been a while na, it's been 1 week yata since my last post ng bagong ng video ko. So I'm excited to share this bagong video ko. Anyways, welcome to my video sharing tips, and I'm doing this online tutorial, no? I'm on online based Korean language tutorial system. Right now I have a lot of students. Also, I have my group chat wherein I share more lesson or discussion in almost a daily basis, no, kung okay lang yung schedule ko. And of course, this is a very important video sa mga mag-e-exam. Panoorin nyo itong maigi. Okay, so by the way, sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, my name is Teacher Ronan, or they call me Jologs na Guro. Okay, hindi Jologs pangmasa ba? Okay, yung approach natin. Anyways, that's me. Alright, and our topic for today, no, the role of the preposition of place in EPS topic exam, no, is after watching this video, you're gonna have, no, 2 points advantage, or I'm giving a tips, no, na kung saan you will get 2 points, no, sa inyong exam, sa pag-aralan mo lang yung mga words na tuturo ko sa inyo ngayon. Okay, so preposition of place, no, it's just a brief example. Ito ay sa loob, sa taas, sa baba, sa loob, sa labas. Okay, yan ang mga sample ng preposition of place. But let's discuss, of course, the preposition of place. Sa mga ibang libro, sa what I experience, I have a lot of reference. I have a library, okay, dito sa bahay ko, no. So most likely yung nakalagay sa preposition of place, sinasabi nila ay location and direction. Okay, but actually this location and direction is a part of the 8 part of speech. Okay, yun nga, preposition of place. Sa Tagalog, it's called pang-ukol, or in Korea, this is chonchisa. Okay, chonchisa. Now, sabi dito, no, a word or a group of words that is used with a noun, pronoun, or a noun phrase to show direction and location or time, or to introduce an object. Okay, so actually, pag nakita mo to sa exam, it's not gonna be alone. Okay, hindi lang yung preposition. It has places, or it has noun with it. Okay, minsan bagay, pero most of the time sa EPS exam nowadays, they usually appear with a places. No, yan. So, example, no, ito po siya. I put the English and yung original Korean word ng preposition of place, and we have the place particle. Okay, and of course in Tagalog meaning. So, sa Korean, no, I will read it fast, no. Wi에, 아래에, 밑에, 앞에, 뒤에, 안에, 밖에, 오른쪽에, 왼쪽에, 건너편에, 옆에, 사이에. Okay, sa Tagalog, it's sa taas, sa ilalim, sa baba, sa harap, sa likod. Okay, sa loob, sa labas, sa kaliwa, sa kanan, sa tinutumbok. Okay, sa tabi, sa pagitan. So, actually, no, yung word, yung terminology ko ng Tagalog na sa, that indicates yung preposition of place, or sorry, yung particle marker na eh. Okay, remember, has a lot of use, no, is a suffix. It can be time particle or place particle. Yun po, no, yung kinabit natin yung eh. So, it goes in exam like this. Okay, ganito mo siya sa solo, in we, are, meet, up, nang wala ng particle. Pero when they appear in exam, is with this particle or marker. Okay, so again, this is up, under, down, front, back, in, out, left, right, across the street, beside or next to, and in the middle po. Okay, so sa exam, you will usually read this sentence, no, yung noun and then this phrase, no, ODA isumnika. Yan, so ang ibig sabihin ng ODA isumnika, alam mo yung isumnida, no, isumnida is from the basic form itta. Okay, that's itta, and for polite is isoyo, and this is honorific interrogative form, no, isumnika. Okay, so yung ano, no, yung isumnida is from ano ba ibig sabihin nito? Meron, or meron, no, or have, or exist. Ibig sabihin nandoon. Okay, so pag kinabit yung ODA, yung OD is tawag dito, interrogative pronoun where, o saan. So, ang tinutumbok ng pangungusap nito, ang ibig sabihin ng pangungusap nito, in perfectong aspetong Tagalog, saan nandoon. Okay? And then, it has to be a noun with it. Okay? Titingnan nyo, papakita ko sa inyo, no? So, we have here is the exam November exam 2014. Okay, so you know, the question was 병의 점은 어디에 있습니까? Sa Tagalog, anong ibig sabihin? Saan nandoroon ang convenience store? Okay, so as we saw the drawing, it has 4 places with it. Okay, tingnan natin, no? 지하철역, subway station, unheng, bank, okay, 병원, hospital, and then of course the convenience store. Okay, so sa aspetong ito, meron siyang posibleng dalawang sagot. Okay, this will appear on your listening exam. So, itong 1, 2, 3, 4 na nakikita nyo sa baba, okay, so, isa-isa niya magbabanggit ng mga sentence like this. Pero, merong karamitan doon, of course, mali. 3 doon ay mali, 1 doon ay tama. Okay, meron ba sa exam na 2 tama? So, I'm not sure, pero I think nakakita ako. Okay, so, ito yung posibleng sagot, no? Na pwede kasi nakita natin hospital ay katabi ng convenience store kasi hinahanap natin kung nasaan yung convenience store. So, pwedeng sa tabi ng convenience store. So, kita-kita natin may street. Okay? Kasi ang situation ng konopyon or across the street or in Tagalog tinutumbok, basta may street at tas yung katapat niya. Hindi siya ape, hindi siya front. Okay? That's different. Okay? Yun ang in-explain sa atin ng libro ng EPS topic book. Okay? So, ang tinutumbok niya ay unheng. So, ang posibleng dalawang sagot dito ay 병의 주문, no? 병원 옆에 있습니다. And 병의 주문, unheng konopyone 있습니다. So, yan yung dalawang possible na sagot na maririnig nyo sa inyong listening part ng exam. Okay? So, I'm gonna show another exam, no? This is on last April, no? Exam 2015. Okay, na kung saan 30,000 na nag-take. Ang nakapasa, 2,000 plus lang. Okay, kasi yung score dito, ginawa nilang 22 ang passing score. Okay, so we have another question. 지하철역이 어디에 있습니까? Ang ibig sabihin sa Tagalog, saan nandoroon ng subway station? Ito medyo madali lang kasi it has 2 pictures. But there's a street again. Okay, there's a street. Now, remember the street kasi pag ganyan, ang case, we have the subway station and setakso. Okay, that is laundry shop. Wala lang nakalagay yung so, but setak is laundry shop. Okay, it has one possible answer, no. Siguro ito ay tinutumbo kasi may street eh. Okay, and then katapat niya ay yung subway station. So the possible answer dun sa listening na maririnig nyo ay 지하철역이 세탁소 건너편에 있습니다. So yun yung possible sagot. So I'm gonna give more example na sa exam galing. Okay, so this is from April exam 2016, just recent exam, no? So we have a question. 주차장은 okay, 어디에 있습니까? Yan, saan nandoroon ang parking lot? So 주차장, okay, 주차장은, okay, 주차장은, okay, 어디에 있습니까? Alright, so we have a lot of places right now, no? May street na naman, and then ang daming place, no? Isa-isa nating place. Pharmacy, 약국, 은행, bank, no? 지하철역, subway station, and 백화점, no? 백화점 is department store, and we have 병원, okay, hospital, and of course yung post office, and yung tinatanong natin, no, saan nandoroon ang parking lot and the parking lot. So pag ganito yung situation, maraming mga posibleng sagot. Okay, unang katabi niya yung yung hospital, yung parking lot, katabi niya rin yung yung post office, katapat ng parking lot yung bangko. Okay, and then of course, sa pagitan siya ng hospital at saka ng post office. So ito yung mga possible na sagot. Okay, isa-isa nga basahin ko, no, kasi sa listening part, no. 주차장은 병원 옆에 있습니다. That's number 1, ang parking lot ay nasa tabi ng hospital. Number 2, 주차장은, no, 우체국 옆에 있습니다. So, ang parking lot ay nasa tabi ng post office. And ito medyo mahaba. Okay, kasi I'm telling the parking lot ay nasa pagitan ng hospital at post office. 주차장은 병원하고 우체국 사이에 있습니다. Okay? So, 하고 사이에, that's in between the 2 places, no? And of course, for number 4 possible answer, tinutumbok ang bangko. 주차장은 은행 건너편에 있습니다. So, again, no, this thing appear in exam. So, alam nyo, ang trick din dito, hindi lang dapat preposition of place ang sa ulo ninyo. Okay, dapat pag sa ulo familiar, no? dapat familiar din kayo sa in places. Alam nyo, there's not more than 100 places lang naman yan pagdating sa vocabs, no? So, siguro more or less 50, okay? So, onti lang yun, kayang-kaya. So, just every time you go out, no, outside your words, outside sa bahay, sana make sure alam nyo lahat ng lugar in Korean. Pag nakita nyo yung convenience store, ano yun in Korean? Bangko, pharmacy, malls or the department store, hospital, the police station, subway station. Most likely, dito, pakita ko sa inyo, no? Yan. So, this is only one of the basic places, no, na nilalabas sa libro. And there's another one then. Okay, there's a lot more. No, actually, nakita ko sa exam, he was asking about the castle. No, ako hindi ko alam yung term na castle. Okay, it's not familiar. Wala namang castle kasi sa sa Pilipinas. Okay, sa Korea, of course, it has a lot of castle. No, yan, ito yung no, from the book EPS Topic Revised textbook, no. So, even dormitory usually appear on exam. So, the restaurant usually appear on exam. And WESA, the company, is not workplace, actually it's a company. Okay, meron din tayong no, Konglish, like Matu, alright, supermarket, no. Yan, nakaka-nosebleed tong dalawa. And of course, house is cheap. Better na alam natin yung place. Okay? So, alam natin yung preposition, alam natin yung place, you will have 1 point advantage. At hindi rin masasayang ang pagpamilyars nyo dito sa mga places. Kasi, there's another question sa exam na sa listening din. Ito pa, papakita ko po sa inyo. Yan. So, from 2010. Okay? 2010 exam yan, no? And this one, I think this is April 2015. And this is, I think, 2016. And another 2016. Okay, the Korean term is yoginun o di imnika. Yan, so yogi is here, or actually is here. No, here, dito ay saan ho. Okay, that's the actual translation. Yoginun o di imnika. Dito ay saan ho. So in English, no, or in perfect aspect in Tagalog, saan lugar dito or saan lugar ito? Okay, or where is this place? But in Korean term, they usually say yoginun o di imnika. So as we can see the pictures, that one is market. Okay, this one is laundry shop, and this one is subway station, and this one is coffee shop. So that's another 1 point class. So we're hoping sana 20 points ulit yung no, i-declare na passing score ng EPS topic, okay, for your exam, no. So I train my students to usually my practice exam, no. I have 5 practice exam. Sabi ko sa kanila, make sure na 25 up ang score ninyo. So ano man mangyari sa exam, kung tumaas baba ang result or yung passing score, safe kayo. Okay, so this is gonna be 2 points advantage. The prepositional place and different places po. Sana you learn something from this, no? So make sure i-review nyo yung preposition place. Napaka-unti lang nun. I think it was 14 words, no? The sa places, unti lang yan. Okay, unti lang, no? So but it has a big impact. To score, malaking tulong na yan sa inyong EPS topic exam. Alright? So anyways, again, if you're interested to learn the basics, okay, the usually I only teach basics, so minimal. Okay, I concentrate on grammar because that is more important. Okay, you're free to call me. Okay, you ask anything from me, it's okay. Maghingi ng advice, wala pong problema. If you want a copy of books, hard copies, okay, also you can see me on Facebook. You can read my walls. Okay, for you to know me better, no? Yan. And of course, after watching this video, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Yan. So I'm going to have more videos po. Okay, so I'm in this field right now, so I'm willing to share, no, in this way. Sana po may natutunan po kayo. Kamsahamnida again. Rolando Imnida. Okay.